Hello again. If you follow me on Instagram, then you will know that I've got a flexible sigmoidoscopy coming up to basically look into the bowel and see whether I've got endometriosis growing inside the tubes of my bowel. The endo that I've described that's already been confirmed is called superficial endometriosis, which is where it grows on the surface of the bowel. And what they're looking for is something called deep endometriosis, which is where it penetrates the bowel wall. Now, if they find the endometriosis inside the bowel, then they'll probably have to remove part of my bowel and be a case of removing the bits. Oh, why do I always have like such a weird throat thing whenever I'm vlogging? I don't know. What was I saying? That would be where they remove part of the bowel that's affected and then join the two healthy ends together, so then it heals and I've still got bowel. But as a flexible sigmoidoscopy only goes halfway into the bowels rather than fully, which would be a colonoscopy, it may be that the surgeons can see, I don't know, it growing much further than they can reach with the camera, and they may schedule me in for a colonoscopy, which is a full look around. That's the next thing that's coming up in my life. That's happening on the 19th of November. The following week I'll be having a consultation to discuss the results of my MRI and the flexible sigmoidoscopy and come to some sort of conclusion of what it is exactly we will do next. That's that. I had a pre-op appointment yesterday in which, clearly not prepared because all the stuff's behind me. Now having to reach back. They gave me this plan because you have to prep your bowel for this flexible sigmoidoscopy, because if there's any poo, let's just put it out there, poo, or stool, should we use the scientific word so it's a little bit less embarrassing. If there's any stools or anything blocking their view of the lining of the bowel, they can't do it. They will just stop the procedure and it would have been a waste of time. So you have to fully empty your bowels so that they can get a good look around. And yeah, it's really important because, I mean, I've been waiting for this appointment for ages. So it's very key that I prep. The preparation they've given me, so it says bowel preparation colonoscopy. But obviously it's not actually a colonoscopy, it's more like a flexible sigmoidoscopy. So on the Friday, this is 3 days before the procedure, so that's the 16th, I have to start my low residue diet. And it's a C diet sheet, which is this, and down here it explains all the foods that I can eat, and these are the foods that I should definitely avoid because they will lead to stools being stuck in my bowels. Recommended foods to eat are absolutely fine. Me being vegan, they're actually very similar to what I eat anyway. So I can eat white bread, white rice and pasta, plain biscuits like rich teas, corn, I can eat corn, which is ideal. I can have fruit juice with other bits, squash, tea, herbal teas, coffee, water. Vegetables, I can have cooked vegetables, so spinach, pumpkin, squash, aubergine, asparagus and carrots. Like, that just sounds so good to me. Potatoes mashed or boiled without the skin. And just miscellaneous things like sugar, honey, clear jam, marmalade, boiled sweets, ice cream, which I wouldn't really have anyway. I reckon I'll be eating mostly white bread or pasta with veggies and like Marmite sandwiches and stuff like that. So it's all well and good. 3 days before, on the 16th, I have a low residue diet, so eating things from the sheet they've provided, and I have to take 5 Senna tablets that evening. These are the Senna tablets. There are 5 here, 5 here, so there's 10 tablets. I take 5 on the evening of the Friday, which will be lovely because I'm still at uni and all my friends will have to endure me farting a lot. Sorry, my pizza's just a low residue diet. It hasn't started yet, guys. I can eat what I want. So I'm going to take 5 on the Friday evening, and then Saturday continued my low residue diet and take 5 Senna tablets that evening as well. Then on the Sunday, which is the day before the procedure, at 8 o'clock I have a low residue breakfast, and at 12:30 I have a low residue lunch, and then I can't have any food until after my procedure. Not good news for me because I am the hungriest person and I get very cranky when I'm hungry. It's a bit of a nightmare because I'm going to Wembley to watch England play that day and the game starts at 2. I'm going to be starving throughout the whole game, unable to eat anything. I can drink clear fluids, which is apparently supposed to suppress your hunger, and that's water, squash, Bovril, which I wouldn't have because I'm vegan, black tea or coffee but no milk, which I also wouldn't have because I'm vegan. 6 PM that day, I have to make up 1 packet of these super laxatives. See, I've got 2 packets here, and the lady told me that within the hour drinking one of these bad boys, I will have explosive diarrhea. So I've got to stay near a toilet. But actually, the timing of this, I was originally really worried because I was like, oh, what if I have to miss the football game? I'm not like a big football following fan or whatever, but it is England and you know, they've got to win, so I kind of want to be there. Plus I'm going with my family, so it's a nice day out. Nice thing to do before I go through all of this. So yes, I had to make up 1 packet of the laxatives with 200 millilitres of hot water in a large jug. I have to let it cool down and then I have to drink it. This coincides really well with me getting back from the match, back from London to home, and then just taking the laxatives as soon as I get in the door. On Monday, the day of the procedure, so the 19th, no solid food, clear fluids only can be taken freely until 2 hours before the appointment time. So my appointment's at 1:50, so I'll stop drinking at 11:50, and I have to take the 2nd packet of the laxatives at 6 AM that day. Which is just a pain in the butt because I have to get up at 6 AM, take the laxatives, have explosive diarrhea, and then go back to bed. What a weird morning. I also said that I have to start taking my codeine 2 days before the appointment as well because codeine causes constipation, so again that could lead to a stool being stuck in my bowel. So I'm really worried about that. So I'm in pain every second of every single day, and codeine helped a lot when my cramps get really bad and they're not helped by my TENS machine or a hot water bottle. I'm going to be hungry, I'm going to be tired, I'm going to be off my pain medication. Like, I feel so sorry for my family for having to be around me in those days. Oh my goodness, I will be the grumpiest, horrible person to deal with. The actual procedure itself takes 30 minutes, unless there's any complications, of course, but fingers crossed, the chances are 1 in 1,000 of having any kind of like bowel penetration, like they accidentally cut through the lining on my bowel. That's mostly to do with because they will have to take biopsies of the growths if they find them, to test them and get results and stuff and make sure they're like not cancerous and things like that. The actual procedure is 30 minutes long, but I'm going to be sedated for 24 hours, so I'm going to be off my face and I have to be supervised for those 24 hours so that I don't like, I don't know, choke on my vomit or do anything that could possibly endanger myself. I will keep you updated with everything, and yeah, as always, thank you for watching. I'm gonna tuck into this pizza now.